Hey, what's up everybody? Snooploop7 back with another map navigation video, this one being for the map Grind. Also, you can see I'm using a sniper rifle right now, which is something you don't normally see by me, and I do switch classes after this life, but I left this part in because I do get to my VSAT. And I am by no means a great sniper, as you'll see as you watch this. You know, I'm not running around quick scoping or anything, I'm not getting feeds. But I wouldn't consider myself a bad sniper either. I do have them diamond, and I have about 50% accuracy on the three main snipers, those being the DSR, Ballista, and XPR. But anyways, I go 56 and 13 this game, and I get my swarm in the second half. And this is also a pretty big second half comeback. You're going to see that we end up getting dominated this round, but I turn it up in the second round. And Grid is one of my favorite maps. It might be my favorite DLC map so far. I can almost always do really well on it, and it's a map I feel comfortable using high kill streaks on. Now, I didn't show the start of this round, but in terms of opening routes, I usually like to head straight for the B flag and look through those windows to try and pick people off. And if you've played this map, you know that obviously that's something a lot of people like to do. But if I don't run directly to the B flag, what I sometimes do if I spawn from the C flag is I'll run to the right side of the map. If I'm spawning from A, it's the left side of the map. And I'll try to get to the B flag through that little side area where that doorway is. And you can see in the gameplay now they've gotten to the C flag and they're able to capture it and get the triple cap. And you can see there's a couple of my teammates in the area. For some reason, neither of them decided to go to the C flag. And I get my VSAT, but he put up a sentry gun and it got me before I could get out of its sight. So this is the class I use for the rest of this game. It's one that I really like for the map Grind. It's the MK48 with a target finder and quick draw, and light machine guns are just beasts on this map. I use some kind of light machine gun almost every single time I'm trying to do good on the map Grind, and I think a lot of other people tend to use LMGs more on Grind than other maps. It's just something I've noticed on this map that there seems to be more light machine guns than usual. And I try to jump on the B flag right here. From the UAV, it didn't look like there's many enemies close by, but 3 ended up popping up in the window, so I didn't stand a chance. Another thing you may have noticed is that I didn't end up using my VSAT for this round, and I saved it for the second round. I knew that we had already lost this first round, so I figured I'd finish the round as is, and just use it to try and have a big second round. Now, the side of the map that I try to avoid at all costs is the side with the half pipe and the stadium seats or the stands, because if you're spawning in that area, chances are your team isn't doing very well. Another reason I don't like that side of the map is that it doesn't have access to the B flag. However, if you really felt the need to flank the other team or something, that would be the way to go because you usually won't run into a lot of traffic and you're provided with a little bit more cover than the other routes. But for me, I try to just completely stay away from it. And we were able to capture the C flag for the last few seconds of the round to at least get some kind of points, but we're obviously still not doing too well. And you can see that at halftime we're losing 116 to 54, so we're losing by 62 points, and that's a pretty good amount to be down by. I was only 13 and 9, and now we only have 4 players, so it's actually 6 versus 4 to start the second round. So to start the second round, obviously I go to capture A first, but after that what I do is head directly to the B flag. And I also use my VSAT now in hopes that it'll help us get the capture. And this is honestly the first time I've ever seen a team do this, but their entire team went to the B flag. They had 3 guys on the flag, and then the other 3 were overlooking it from the window and the ramp. I'm getting hit by concussion grenades, and they end up capturing B really quickly. And I mean, most of the time, you know, you have a couple people go to B, you know, some people might go to the left side of the map, some people to the right side of the map, but they had all 6 right to the B flag, and it was basically just me and one other teammate, so we really had no chance. But I'm able to get right back to the B flag as I pick up 3 kills along the way, and that's another reason why I like using an LMG on this map, because I don't have to reload as much, and I often feel like I have to face multiple targets at a time on this map. And this little room next to the B flag where you see me now is a great spot on the map to control, especially when you have the A and B flag because you can defend both of them really easily. And right here you can see my teammates have pushed towards the C flag and have somewhat flipped the spawn, so enemy players start to jump on A. And because I have dexterity, I can just easily hop over this ramp and spray people down with the LMG. And so then I just rechecked the B flag to make sure they weren't running towards the middle. But again, they jump on A, and so again, I just hop back over the ramp, and my first kill gets me my VSAT, but some guys started getting shots on me, so instead of sticking around and possibly getting my streak ended, I decided to just leave and use my VSAT. And my teammates were able to capture the C flag, and then clear away a few of them from the A flag with a Hellstorm missile. And you can see on the minimap they were starting to spawn where I said you don't want to be, which is over by the half pipe. And this allows me to jump back on the A flag and also pick up a few easy capture kills because I had the VSAT. And with that capture, I now have my swarm and we have a triple cap. And I have to say, my swarm absolutely goes to work this game. When I get swarms, I usually expect to get like 8 to 9 kills, but in this game I think I get like 18 or something, which is, double what I usually get. So it was pretty cool to just see the swarm kills keep rolling in. And I think part of the reason that I got so many more kills this game was that we were losing. And so the enemy players didn't want to leave the game because they thought they were still going to win at this point. And in most games when I get swarms, my team is winning, so the losing team players usually have more of an incentive to leave. And at this point, I'm now just trying to wait it out at the A flag because I see most of my teammates are at the C flag defending that. And they jump on the A flag again, and I do clear them off of it, but not before they're able to capture it. And then I kind of end up just in a bad spot. They started spawning right around me. You can see they were spawning on both sides of me, and they do end up killing me. However, you can see that we have cut down the lead a lot. And my teammates actually again flipped a spawn, so we recapture A, and then the enemy team ends up recapturing the C flag. But like I was saying, we're now down less than 20, and we have a double cap. And you're going to see my teammates actually start to go a little bit crazy going for the triple caps. You can see them all rushing towards the C flag again. And I notice that they're doing this, so I kind of stay back a little bit to make sure the other team doesn't capture the B flag and end up with a double cap. And that's what happens sometimes, is that everybody starts going for the triple cap, and no one is defending the other two flags, and the other team will take both of them from you. I wanted to run out and try and get them at the A flag, but I knew I would be putting myself in a bad position, so instead I just waited and let them run to me, and I also get a defend kill on someone trying to jump on the B flag. But again, you can see my teammate has run all the way around the back of the map, and he's actually flipped the spawn again, so I figured it would be a good time now to jump back on the A flag, because the other team would be at the C flag. And so we capture the A flag, and my teammate actually used a lightning strike and then a Hellstorm missile, which slowed them down from capturing the C flag, which allows us to then have a triple cap for a little bit longer. And this ends up allowing us to take the lead. So now with the lead and only about 45 seconds left, all me and my teammates have to do is defend the B flag. And that is exactly what we do, as I'm able to get a few more kills to help secure the victory. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating and subscribe for more. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos, and remember when playing on the map grind to try and stay away from that half pipe side of the map, and if you can, take control of that little room next to the B flag. It will make winning on this map a lot easier, and so again, I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.